What is a yacht club?
It's most likely all of that combined together, in fact. It's both a business club and an ordinary, everyday parking lot, like for cars. Actually, we need to make a distinction here. In essence, in terminology, there is, let's say, a more correct way. To understand the yacht club as having two main areas of activity. The first, most utilitarian and classic aspect is a regular, ordinary parking space for yachts. So it's a municipal marina, as it's called, or a private marina that provides services to yacht owners for docking in a protected harbor, so they don't have to worry about anything happening to their boat when they're not on board. Because the marina is designed to protect the yacht from all unfavorable weather conditions, storms, winds, waves, and so on. These things are covered for the yacht owner by the marina, meaning the marina's services for docking. It's somewhat similar to how you park a car in a paid parking lot.
So that's the parking aspect, but from the perspective of a yacht club.
Here, by the understanding of a yacht club, people also understand marina. In fact, the second, and perhaps the most interesting and heartfelt part of their love. Yes, the component of their club is precisely that gathering of caring people who are passionate about yachting. They know each other, visit each other's yachts, sometimes go out to sea together, participate in regattas, help each other with various yachting-related issues, exchange information, and even tackle business challenges together, making useful and significant connections in life. This all constitutes that non-profit aspect, a non-profit partnership that unites caring individuals. You just mentioned the word non-profit. It's very interesting that, for example, all business clubs and investment clubs are usually based on a commercial foundation. All of this is precisely what constitutes that non-profit part, a non-profit partnership that brings together caring people. You just mentioned the word non-profit.
Look, it's very interesting that, for example, all business clubs and investment clubs are usually based on a commercial foundation. Well, I mean, they're not free, especially if they're good clubs. It's usually an entrance fee, and there might be some monthly or annual payments. So why is this a non-profit story? So how did this all happen? Are there commercial yacht clubs? If so, what's the difference?
Right. The main commercial part of their club is precisely the marina. So, if their club is connected to a marina that provides yacht docking services, then, for example, club members might get discounts or certain privileges for docking their yachts by paying that membership fee and annual dues. In general, the theme of their clubs originated in England and perhaps even in the Netherlands, where yachting started even earlier, where the style of communication among gentlemen in private clubs was very common. Owning a yacht implied a certain elitism and belonging to the upper class. In today's world, it's a much more democratic thing. No one expects you to have a fortune. Become a member of the club. For us, for example, for Bulgarian Russian-speaking expats, the foundation is simply owning a yacht. From the perspective of commercialization, membership fees and certain payments do not classify a non-profit club as a commercial one. Money is needed to support the existence of the club, to hold various events. For example, we're getting together for some New Year's celebrations, to sort out some organizational issues, and so on.
You can also do a series like We Pooled Our Resources, organize some event, and that's where it all ends. It's just that those same business clubs, investment clubs, they have a business model, including from the point of view of earnings. Even though they come together around common interests, plus they might be solving some business tasks, the whole idea of the club also has a commercial aspect. Are there actually exclusive and prestigious paid yacht clubs where, besides owning a yacht, you also need some membership money just to get in, or not?
Well, theoretically, I honestly say there aren't any like that in Bulgaria, and I haven't really seen any in Russia either. Maybe in some countries with a long history of yachting, like England, France. Italy or Spain, there are probably some royal clubs that accept members based on the recommendation of at least 2 club members. Plus, you have to pay membership fees, and you also need to go through some kind of interview with the club's commander, and so on. I don't know, maybe they came to that conclusion. Maybe we haven't gotten there yet. Maybe we're just at the beginning of the journey. But don't see how to purely commercialize a non-profit partnership club, at least in Bulgaria.
Got it. Can you explain from the perspective of, well, you mentioned the purpose, like why people gather there, why this yacht club is organized in the first place, but how does it actually work? So again, if we take the example of those business clubs and investment clubs, they have some kind of schedule or plan for the year. Well, and there are series there. Here we meet, we have a trip there, we have a workshop there, we have something else there. So there's some kind of clear plan where sometimes you pay extra for organizing an event and sometimes you don't, especially if it's an online event, right? So how does it actually work? Like there's a yacht club and let's say I buy a boat and join it, but what happens next? So how can I understand what to expect there?